Okay, let's see if this records. It looks like it's going to. Perfect. So let's walk through the steps. All right. Number one, we're going to go over the line items. So you obviously want to go to the this document here, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go over the line items. All right. So we go to 2021 line items. All you're going to do is just go over these with a fine tooth comb. And what you're going to do is you're going to set a report. So you're going to have a Basecamp open, and then this is obviously the last step where you're going to make any notes. So you're just looking here really for anything that's out of the ordinary and or that you don't understand, and then you're going to put that into your notes, and then you'll ask Devi, hey, what's going on with this, or what's going on with this. That's all that is. All right. So after we've done that, then we're going to go look at the expenses tab. Okay, so we're just going to go over all the expenses for the month. So come into here, business expenses. This is important because this is our main business, right? So you're going to look through here and you're going to see, what we have and what is potentially that we can cut. You know what I mean? So you're going to go through the staff expenses, the software, all the individual expenses, and then see if there's anything that can be reduced. All right, the next one is we're going to look at the position, and again, we're just going to go over and we'll look to see if there's any notes that we can take. So we'll go to GOE position. Again, okay, cool. Quick little look at this. Yep, this one won't take too much time. All right, and then churn rate, and then the personal expenses, and then we get onto the business. So same again, you're going to go through here, look at the churn rate. What is our client churn rate? Make sure that's not out of the ordinary. Just have a quick look and just see where we're tracking. Nice and easy. Okay, then we're going into personal expenses. Where are we? Business personal expenses, which is this one. And again, is there anything we can add to our personal expenses that might be used as a business, which will obviously grow over time? All right, now this is the main part. All right, we're going to look at the business income, and we're going to reference it against Innovate Fast, right? Just to make sure that everything's ticking up. So we're going to come in here. We're going to go to the business income, all right, and then we're going to have a quick look around. We can see the business income obviously is at this level here, all right. So we see where that's coming from, all right. We've got our TBD stuff up here, and then we've got our Beverly, obviously all of our Innovate stuff over here. So we're going to compare the two. So what we do is we come to this page here, which is on the document. All right, you want to come to the payment tracker. Okay, now you want to scroll this along to the current month. All right, so if you move that this way, you'll see here's March. And you're basically just going through each one, right? You can see here when we were paid and what we were paid. Okay, so that's all solid. You can see notes as to what's going on with certain clients. All right, you can see basically everything here, right? So what we want to do is we're wanting to make sure that everything marries up nicely here. Okay, so for example, if there's any problems or whatnot here, we can see notes this client wants to cancel. All right, now we come over to the success notes. So we look, new reflections, come into here, success notes, you'll scroll down to them, new reflections. And then you'll find, what's going on. Where are we? Basically, it'll be in here, right? So you'll find find what's going on, and then you've got notes. You know what I mean? You can see what's going on here, and you want to marry it up. So if you don't get the information that you need from that, it actually might be over here in this client tracker, right? So let's have a look. Yeah. Cool. So actually you can see it's over here. You've got all the notes here. Sorry, you go to client tracker, not success notes. So you go over to client tracker. So you go to new reflections. Where are they? New reflections. There they are there. So if we bring it across, we're going to see that new reflections, client wants to cancel, right? So that's pretty straightforward. So you go back to your payment tracker and you'll find out anything unusual. You know what I mean? Like, not live yet. Maybe if there wasn't, normally they need to have notes in here. If they don't have notes, Avant LASIK, for example, we can go back to the client tracker and have a look at Avant LASIK. Where are they? They'll be down here, Avant LASIK. BA was signed. Client was hesitant to give us access to booking. Okay, so there's some notes in there, right? So if there's anything with them, for example, it's now end of May, start of May. They were supposed to have started a month ago. You make some notes, right? And then you will send them over to Devi. So that's basically how it all works. Nice and straightforward. After you've done all this, you're just going to create a nice, concise report. Inside Basecamp. Cool. And then you send that to Devi, and then he'll come back to you. Easy as that.